Thank you guys for joining me in today's video. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. If you guys are returning subscribers, what's good fam? Thank you guys for the continued support and welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, guys, I created this beautiful, smoky, cool tone eye. Like, literally, I am so here for this look. So, in today's video, I got to create another look using the brand new BPERFECT X Stacey Marie Carnival V palette, the Interstellar palette. Guys, this palette, oh my gosh. If you guys haven't already checked out my latest video, definitely go check it out. I also utilized this palette, and y'all, I utilized all the pastels in the palette, and y'all, I came out with this beautiful rainbow graphic eyeliner moment. So if you guys are into those kind of looks, definitely go ahead and click the link right up here. I will also link it in the description or down below. You guys know how I do. So if you guys haven't already seen the Interstellar palette, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. This is the gorgeous palette. I mean, first of all, packaging A1 like always, okay? And then let me go ahead and show you guys the color story. Like, super unique, guys. Stacey Marie and BPERFECT never disappoints. Oh my god. And today's look just came out phenomenal. So let's get a little bit into the details of today's look. Oh my god. So I thought that would be really cool to go ahead and create something very cool tone. I haven't really utilized a cool tone palette or done a cool tone look on my channel for a very long time, so I thought it was time. I also wanted to incorporate color. You guys know that I am obsessed with color, so I wanted to just incorporate like a teal. But let's get into the details. I think the details is what's most important. So in today's video, I did do a graphic eyeliner moment, but because it is the Interstellar palette, I wanted to do something space inspired. So what I did was I went ahead and took one of the glitters. I think it's called Moonstone. So what I did was lay that down as a base to almost kind of create like mini stars. And then what I did was take a little bit of a white eyeliner to create some like dimension in it. And then I left the graphic eyeliner alone, so that way it literally just shined like a solar system. I think it was very unique and very cool. I was just like, you know what, let's go for it. My last look was super technical, and I didn't want to go ahead and do that again. I want to be able to create looks that you guys can create as well. I don't always want it to be heavy on the artistry, because then what's the point? And of course, I had to bring out the BPERFECT Cosmetic Get Wet Highlight. This is also in collaboration with Stacey Marie. This one is Hollow Glaze. It is a beautiful pink highlight. If you guys have never seen this like highlight, come on. I wish I would have picked up the other shades. I know that this one at the time was very intriguing to me because I've never had a pink highlight, and now I'm truly obsessed with color highlights. I wish that I would do more fun looks like this, but don't worry. They're coming, guys. They're coming. But I think that's all I need to mention. Oh, if you guys aren't already following me on my socials, definitely go ahead and follow your favorite homeboy. I do always have my handles in the description bar down below, so definitely go give me a follow for your weekly updates on the channel. And you guys already know, if you guys are lovers of my content, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the Ignitions family if you guys aren't already. Don't forget to spread the word on your new favorite influencer. And without further ado, guys, enjoy the tutorial. What's good, everyone? You guys already know, jumping right into voiceover. So here's a close-up of today's look, but before we get into it, let's get into some prepping. So up first is a product that I'm obsessed with, y'all. I'm like, in such a short amount of time, it's just grown on me, and now I use this every day, a few times a day, and I'm obsessed. And you guys need this, especially for anyone that lives in a colder climate like I do. I'm from New York. Shout outs to all of my New Yorkers. This product will save your life. Thank me later. Alright, guys, so moving on to eyeshadow base, we're going to use the best of the best, the P. Louise eyeshadow base in rumor number 2. Alright, guys, help me welcome back the brand new BPERFECT Cosmetics Carnival V palette in collaboration with Stacey Marie. Alright guys, so I will be going ahead and using the grays in today's video. So I will be going ahead and using Odyssey, First Man, and Dark Side. So up first is the color First Man. This is that second darkest tone, and I'm going ahead and just packing this on to my crease. I did lay down some tape. If you guys are brave enough to go ahead and use this without tape, go for it. I honestly like to keep my eyeshadow very clean as far as my application, because when it gets a little messy for me, I get my OCD just goes on 100. I'm like, no. So this really worked out for me very, very well. Also, tape just makes cleanup super easy and quick, especially because I'm here for hours filming, okay guys, to get the perfect shots for you guys. So yes guys, so again, just making sure that everything is marrying together beautifully and everything looks nice and cloudy and hazy. Alright guys, so now we're going to go into the darkest shade, which is called Dark Side, and we're going to go ahead and deepen up that crease. We are going to put all the dimension in that crease, and again, just go in with your other two shades until you are happy with your blend, okay? So now of course, this is my favorite part. We're going to go ahead and grab our Garnier Fructis Micellar Cleansing Water, and we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. I do this a little different than most because I already have a hooded eye. I do the rolling technique, and this allows me to get a really crisp, sharp line, as you guys can see. This technique works so good for me. You know, do what you feel most comfortable with, but this is what I use to cut my crease, the technique I use to cut my crease, and it works very well. All right guys, so jumping right into, again, two amazing P. Louise bases. I'm gonna use Rumor number 2, and I am gonna use the blank canvas paint from P. Louise. And I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting my crease. Now I do cut my crease in sections only because this product does dry down and it can get very gunky very quickly. So I like to make sure that I am blending out so that way I have a very thin layer on my eye and nothing looks crusty and everything looks nice and smooth. So now we're gonna go ahead and connect our crease to our new eyelid, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Spacewalk and Misty Moon. I'm starting off with Spacewalk, and I'm just gonna make sure that the two shadows blend together, the darkest one and the gray, and then I am gonna take Misty Moon and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my eyelid. Again, as you guys can see, the base underneath it is super smooth, so the shadows look like butter, okay? All I'm trying to say is, guys, I encourage you guys to play with your makeup. Listen, errors are inevitable, but the name of the game is to have fun, okay? And I'm always here to support if you guys have any questions. Alright guys, so jumping right back into the tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and softly line our lash line with Dark Side, and then I am gonna take the Anastasia liquid liner and I'm gonna go ahead and rim that liner so that way I get that super black matte look. And then I'm gonna go ahead into my LA Shockwave liner in Fresh, and that's that beautiful teal shade. Yes, she is serving. And then I'm gonna take our Too Faced Kilowatt eyeliner and Killer Cashmere and trace out the shape of my star. This is just a guideline for me because I am freehanding everything. And then this is a pro tip for anyone that wants to be able to just do fast corrections. I always have lip gloss applicators on deck with my micellar cleansing water, and this allows you to make really quick corrections. And y'all, it really does help, especially if you guys are trying to perfect a wing eyeliner or do like any kind of art details like I'm doing free-handedly. Alright guys, so now I'm going to jump into the Love Tahiti palette, and I think the color was called Reef. I am going to go ahead and fill in that star with that color. I thought that it would stay in theme with the Carnival palette, so of course I had to just pull that bad boy out. So I am gonna go ahead and just fill in the star with that color, and then I'm gonna go into the SUVA Beauty Hydro Liner in I believe this was the UVTAFFIES palette, the one with the pastel shades. And I'm just going to go ahead and just mix the green and blue to create this kind of teal. And I'm going to go ahead and connect that inner star with my crease. So I'm literally just drawing it right across, and then I'm gonna seeming that we have, of course, a intentional black background, I'm gonna almost create a like a shooting star maybe. Well, that's what I was kind of going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline the star, fill it in, and then what I'll go ahead and do is actually take the color Moonwalk from the palette. It's a beautiful glitter, so I'm gonna go ahead and almost create a, again, staying in theme with the galaxy kind of look. I'm gonna put the glitter to create almost a starry background, and then I'm gonna take the Made by Mitchell eyeliner in Milk, and I'm gonna go ahead and just add some dots there, again creating that false illusion that there is stars behind it. Okay, I was so here for this look, and it's so simple, but like it seemed like it's a lot of work, and honestly it's just the teal that's really just making this just stand out. Okay, a pop of color can do that, guys. I encourage you to use some color. Alright guys, so let's jump into lashes. You guys already know we're gonna use the best of the best, the Popsy lashes in my favorite style. Boys, look at that, okay? I do have a discount code with Popsy lashes. I will link it in the description bar down below. You will save 10% if you go ahead and use my code. Alright guys, so let's jump into complexion, my favorite. So we're gonna use my favorites. This is gonna be the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that all over my skin. I have been loving how my skin have been looking lately. Like, I have been on my skincare game, which we will have an updated skincare routine in the next few weeks, so definitely stay tuned for that if you are skincare lovers. Alright guys, so jumping into color corrector, we are going to use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Peach. There's a lot of Fenty Beauty in this video, heads up. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just use my fingers. The warmth of my fingers helps that product blend out a little bit easier because it is a very stiff formula. And then of course we're going to use the Ambient the Hourglass Ambient Stick Foundation. Y'all, this foundation is so beautiful. I forgot how much I love this foundation. Just look at my skin, y'all. My skin literally looks airbrushed. Okay, I think I love this one more than the actual liquid. I don't know which one I actually love more, but the way my skin is looking, it's a fire. There's no filter on my skin, y'all. This is 4K. Okay, stop playing. But let's get into concealer. We are going to use the Anastasia Magic Concealer, and I'm going to take a detail brush to really just clean up, and then I'm going to take my favorite sponge, my Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. And here guys, I did take a eyeliner brush just to make corrections with my concealer and really get some sharp lines. Okay, we are here for the cleansiness of it all. Alright guys, so jumping into setting powder, we're going to use my favorite under eye setting powder, which is the Huda Beauty baking powder in the color Pound Cake. I just, the way this lays under my under eyes is so beautiful, and I just love this one. And then to finish off the remaining part of our face, we are going to jump into our Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Press Powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a big fluffy brush and just push that into my skin. And y'all, my skin was giving, I'm not even gonna hold you, my skin was giving butter skins. Okay, say that with me. My skin was giving butter skins, period. Okay. Alright guys, so let's add a little bit of depth to our skin. I am going to take another Fenty Matchstick in the color Mocha, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this everywhere, especially on my 5 head, maybe 6 head. Okay, we're trying to reduce the size of that massive crania over there. And then this is where we should be after applying the bronzer. And of course, y'all, this is the Juvia's Place Blush Rose palette in volume 2. This is my holy grail. This is definitely the #1 used blush palette in my collection, and I'm so here for it. I mean, look at that beautiful blush color. I'm so here for it. But y'all see the skin is skinning. Stop playing. I am so here for it. Okay, that's where it is. All right, guys. So jumping right into another Be Perfect Cosmetics product, we are going to use the Get Wet highlight in collaborations with Stacey Marie in the color in Hollow Glaze. This is the pink highlighter. I've been on a pink highlighter crave the last couple of days, especially with the interstellar theme. I'm so here for it. Like, I'm sickening, y'all. Do y'all see? Like, it's anyways, so going back into the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the bottom lash line. So we are going to go ahead and take the color, what is it, First Man, and then we're gonna go ahead and take Odyssey, as you guys can see, and then the last color we're going to add is Dark Side, so you get that beautiful gradient effect. And of course, I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and make sure I drag that down so it looks nice and smoky. Okay. All right, guys, so moving on to the lip category, we are gonna jump into lip liner. So I am going to jump into the MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the color Plum, one of my favorites and must have for any makeup artist and makeup lover. So I am gonna go ahead and show you guys how I draw my lips intentionally and close up. So I do have very small lips, guys, so I do overdraw a little bit. Again, practice makes perfect, so anybody that's struggling with, you know, creating a beautiful shape on their lip, definitely continue. I encourage you guys to keep going. Trust me, you'll get it. All right, guys, for lipstick, we're going to use one of my favorites. This is the Artist Couture Silk Cream lipsticks, and y'all, this one was called Highly Favorite, and y'all, when I tell you I was here for it, fire. This lipstick combo was everything. Honestly, guys, I don't like using a brown lip liner with a nude pink. I prefer to use a color like this. For some reason, it just makes it very soft looking. I don't know, I'm so here for it. And of course, we're gonna gloss up this lip with my favorite, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the color Fussy. Okay, and then to set the overall complexion, we are going to use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Mist. And then we're just gonna fan our skin with our Diva Fan, of course. All right, guys, if you made it to the end, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's video. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, definitely give your favorite homeboy a huge thumbs up. Do check out the description bar for my socials, and let's keep in contact. And you guys already know I will catch you guys in the next one.